G'day, welcome to Bonfire. My name is Espen, I'm one of the chiropractors at Bonfire, and I'm here joined tonight by Dr. Nick. We're going to share some things with you that we've found to be very, very influential in our lives, and hopefully be able to give you something back in order to change some of the things that might influence your health. We're going to talk about the power of positive thought. We've got Dr. Vikas in the house today. He's a psychiatrist. He knows a lot about this stuff. We aren't psychologists and we aren't psychiatrists, but we have learned some key principles for us to apply in our lives that really puts a smile on my face, and we hope to share that with you today. Let's talk about the modalities of Bonfire and why we actually exist. We want to help people move well. We want to help people eat well. What you put in your body is what you get out of it. It's as simple as that. You are what you eat. And tonight we're going to touch on thinking well. What is the power of positive thought, and what is also the devastating factors of the negative thoughts that we have, the negative thoughts and negative emotions. Stinking, thinking and thanking. Anyone heard those words before? Big. They're the bonfire symbol now. This is our principle. The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will interest his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. Sometimes there are modalities out there that we need to go to be able to get our health back. What we are trying to teach you now, and what we are trying to learn and live ourselves, is the principles so we don't get unwell. Because once you lose health, it's really tough to get it back. The quality of our lives is directly proportional to the emotions we most consistently experience. So how we interact with our society and how we react to the external environment has an effect on our internal environment, on our thoughts and our actions as well. How do you speak to yourself? So what are power words? I mean, if I spoke to you the same way you speak to yourself sometimes, you'd probably not even be here tonight, you'd probably hate me. Language, power words. So how do you speak to yourself? Let's look at some examples. I'm depressed. I feel today. I feel bad today. I feel down. If you say that enough, guess what's going to happen? If you say, I feel great, and even if you feel bad, even if you feel pretty run down, like, oh, it's a tough day, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going through some challenges right now, but I feel great. It's very interesting to see what happens if you try and apply those principles. I'm sick. How many of us have ever said that? Everyone, right? I'm sick today. I'm sick today. Maybe we are run down emotionally, maybe environmentally slightly challenged that day, but we are not sick. The body is a self-healing and self-regulating organism. We are well. We are just fighting off some of the challenges that we are exposed to. The brain is like a muscle, and you can't train it. You can't train it. Neuroplasticity, does anyone know what that means? No? Yes? Leave it with maybe? Plasticity means that something's plastic. It means that you can mold it. Okay, so it means that I look at, and Dr. Joseph Murphy, which is one of my greatest, he's inspired me more than many other people. He talks about the brain that changes itself, the fact that you can actually implement things in your life and retrain your brain back to basics so you can actually get the most out of it. Okay? It's the same as a muscle. Plant the seed, it's like a garden. If you can plant a seed in your subconscious mind and you go back to that seed with affirmation, you can actually water it and let it grow. The purpose of the brain and the nervous system is to control and coordinate the function, not the feeling, but the function of all the cells and tissues and organs in the body, and to adapt the beautiful organism to its environment. So look well to the spine for the cause of disease. Hippocrates said that, and he's the founder of modern medicine. The Hippocratic Oath is still taken by medical doctors today. Cause being the word. So again, does everyone need to brush their teeth, do you think? Does anyone not brush their teeth? No, everyone does brush their teeth. So I propose to you that not everyone actually has to brush. They don't actually have to brush their teeth. Just the ones who want to keep their teeth. Right? And we don't always need to get adjusted either, but it doesn't make sense when the average age for spinal surgery in this country at the moment is 37, and our genetics haven't changed in hundreds of years. Something's not going in the direction that we would like. Maybe it's our lifestyle. Maybe it's the stresses that we have from our environment. Maybe it's our posture. Maybe it's the things that we eat. Maybe it's the way that we think. Living principle, the power that made the body heals the body. Okay, so think about the power that actually makes the body. You need no assistance. If a woman falls pregnant, you just look after the internal and external environment, and this beautiful creature will grow by itself. That innate intelligence for you to be able to regulate yourself to this environment, it's still there all day, every day, making sure that you get up in the morning. So finish with this. Make sure you say the right things to yourself in the morning. You're awesome. Today we're going to go dancing. It's going to be the coolest dance I've ever had. Today I'm going to get up and go for a run, and it's going to feel great. And even if you do feel run down, doesn't matter. It's all good. Next day is even going to be a better day, right? Look after yourself and be proactive. Because when you have health, the worst thing to do is to lose it. You can ask any millionaire in the world. It doesn't matter if you have the coin. If you don't have the function of your body and your health, you're left with nothing, isn't it? So what does a nervous system do? It communicates the brain to the body, right? So, does anyone know what the spine does? Hopefully most of you do by now. You've heard us preach it for a very long time. The spine and the skull is the only thing protecting your central nervous system. Your central nervous system is vital for your health and for the communication for your entire body. A subluxation are misalignments in the spine which result in nerve pressure or interference. So when we're talking about reshaping the brain and positive thoughts and everything, it's really difficult to do so if we have a spine that's not working properly, that's actually putting a lot of pressure on our central nervous system underlying. Less light to the body. Robs the focus, how we think, and the power to heal and the function to metabolize. The chiropractic principle, I get asked this all the time, what's chiropractic? Some people say they believe in chiropractic, some people say I love chiropractic, some people couldn't live without it, some people say that, yeah, I understand, but why is it really important? Well, the chiropractic principle isn't just adjust your spine, take the pressure off the nerves and watch people get better. It actually has to do with the belief process. The body is a self-regulating, self-healing organism. You can prove it to yourself all the time. If you get cut, it'll heal. What do you think regulates how we heal and how we adapt to our environment? It's our nervous system. Thank you. Cheers.